Hi, everybody. All right, so I got a couple of good ones today. Unfortunately, there was a suicide bombing attack in Russia. It was in the southern part of Russia. Um, Suicide bombers attacked a police station. Three suicide bombers blew themselves up on Monday as they tried to storm a rural police station in an unusual peaceful region in southern Russia, causing no other casualties, police said. I kind of doubt that. I mean, especially if they decided to run up in there. Wouldn't they had looked before, detonating themselves or whatever? Just a thought. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm kind of thinking you don't. Well, they want to die, they want to die, but you guys get the idea. So, this is a good thing for Russia that nobody was harmed. After the attack, this all happened in a village of Novoselitskoye in southern Stavropol. I think Stavropol is the province, I believe it would be. Yeah, Stavropol region. Yeah, okay. Regional authorities ordered the tightening of security measures of all schools, hospitals. You guys get the idea. So basically, everybody went on alert, and the Kremlin has fought two wars against separatists in the past 20 years, and it's just become one thing after another here. And I'm certain Putin probably had a nice little present waiting the minute this happened. I'm certain we, rounded up about 20 of their guys and did what you usually do in that situation. What was it? General Blackjack in World War I rounded up, 50 Muslims in the Philippines after one attacked his base or something, or a couple attacked his base. He lined them up, he killed them, and he put their bodies in with pig excrements and pig blood. And there wasn't one terrorist attack in like 20 straight years after that happened. Because in order to fight these guys, ladies and gentlemen, you have to round them up, you got to round up their families, and you got to round up pretty much everybody they know, and you got to put them to death. I mean, that's the way their ideology works. You cannot beat them being nice. When we capture these guys alive and tell them, they can go home to their families and stuff, no. You believe in a religious identity from the Rothschild religions, and you believe you have the right to come into another country and do all this shit. No. You round them up and you do what General Blackjack did. And I guarantee you, given the authority, ladies and gentlemen, I could end all the major wars around the planet, probably better part of 90 days. Of course, Rothschild, Rockefeller, and all the guys that are funding all this would probably also have to be rounded up and put in a prison somewhere in the Antarctic Circle. Oh, wait, we don't talk about that? All right, fine. Anyways, and, where they can't, start more global conflicts. And then, after you round those guys up, then you can bring down the central banks and everything else just kind of gets nice and peaceful, and we can release all the space technologies. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so this actually happened. 3 people blew themselves up after an officer on duty at the entrance blocked the door to the building. Oh, okay, so that's why nobody really got hurt, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm wondering whether or not he got hurt, but doesn't seem like he got hurt. It basically says that he said 3 explosives were caused by suicide bombers, while the 4th were caused by a grenade. A source said there was a 5th blast. It was not immediately clear what it was about, but could have been gas line or anything else. So you guys get the idea here, folks. They tried. These guys were on alert. They knew what was coming. and they attacked Russia, and they learned basically, even the Russian police are like, no, you don't do that here. So they sent 3 of their guys, and they couldn't even accomplish supposedly 1 killing of a Russian. So, kudos to them. President Vladimir Putin's spokesman Dmitry Peskov said efforts were underway to understand what was behind the attack, which is likely to be seen as a blow to the Kremlin prestige. Basically, they're wondering, were these terrorist threats? Were they gangsters? Without knowing the circumstances, it's hard to know, what to do and how to do it. Basically, nobody's taken claim to this yet, so it's all on the table as to who, what, when, where, how, and why. So it's any number of things, folks. Thank you. My guess is probably from Syria. You are correct. They ended the war. They thought they were being soft by ending it, when they should have ended it in a mushroom cloud over the region that's under Islamic State. Was it Raqqa? And then the region in Iraq that's under their control. And just end both areas under nuclear attack. That's what I would do. I'd put one of their guys back in that's from Gitmo. I'd put a small nuke in him, and I'd let him walk right in there.